Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Rainy day here in the Iowa Great Lakes. I'm Jeff Thee here at our studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, and a historic man in his own right, Blain Andera, CEO, President. Yeah. CEO, President of the Iowa Great Lakes Area Chamber of Commerce. Here with me once again, but it's dry and warm in the studio.
Yes, it is. I almost gave you a call. I got two things I want to talk about before we get going. I almost gave you a call to see if you would bring all your equipment over to the chamber to film today because I didn't want to go out and didn't figure you'd probably
okay, and the answer to that would have been no.
Second thing is, for those of you that don't know, Jeff does a countdown before we start. It's a 3, 2, 1, and you tried to get me today. You went 3, 2, 1. And yeah, you were trying to get me to...
That's my William Shatner impersonation. 3, 2, 1.
So, it was fun. What a great way to start the interview off.
Yeah, there you go.
This is smile on my face.
Well, that's those years of watching Sesame Street, counting to 3 and then backwards again. All right, what should we start with first?
Boji's booming bracket battle.
Very good. That's what I want to.
All right.
That's what I wanted to hit first because we go from our 16 down to 8 tomorrow.
We do. At noon tomorrow is the cutoff, Jeff.
Yes.
So people need to vote. You need to vote today or tomorrow morning. And the way that you vote is by donating in the name of the person who you want to see move on.
Right. Yes. And of course, like we always say, Ruthie used to say, "Big bangs cost big bucks."
You betcha.
And this is a really fun way to donate towards the 4th of July fireworks on the 4th of July, by the way, and a great way to see one of our local favorites get a pie in their face this summer.
Yeah, last year, Kurt Peterson from Bank Midwest Insurance and Susie Kraft from Ruth and Locker at the Lakes, they co-tied, or they co-won.
Yes.
We had 2 winners, and they both got pied in the face at the same time on the big stage right before the concert in the summertime. So,
and I've seen the pictures of that, and they're both smiling.
They are.
With big, flashing smiles, so it's a lot of fun, too.
It's a very good pie, evidently.
Well, didn't you guys last year, you came to my man cave, and...
We did.
And I wasn't even in the running anymore. Bam, right. I think Kylie got
that was Kylie. That wasn't me. Don't blame that on Kylie. She's not here right
She's
now.
out of town. You can say anything you want.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the Sparkling 16 that will be going down to the Explosive 8.
Yep, sounds good. So we've got, do you want me to go through the seeds and everything, Jeff?
Well, sure. Let's do it like the big guys.
All right, number 1 seed versus 16, Morgan Strauss from the Chamber versus Luke Donenworth. I'll just go down this left-hand side of the bracket.
Sure.
Becca Spooner, number 8 versus number 9, Rocky Thompson. Number 4, Heath Williams versus number 13, Jessica Van Cura. Number 5, Cindy Mart versus number 12 seed, Jody Baker. Number 2 seed, Teresa Beck versus number 15 seed, Jimmy Mack Lenz. Number 7 versus number 10, Jantina Carney versus Rachel Vandy Brake. Greta Grise is our number 3 seed versus number 14, Shanna Claybow. And number 6 seed versus number 11, Joe Van Patten versus Darwin Pike.
Yeah, so, good seeds. I was just looking, and you got them all correct, by the way. I'm really intrigued.
Thank you.
Really intrigued with the Teresa Beck facing off against Jimmy Mack Lenz.
Yeah, and Jimmy is, he put something on Facebook yesterday that sometimes the 15 seed wins. So, we encourage everybody to vote by donating, and it's a great fun project that kind of raises a little bit of awareness about the 4th of July fireworks.
Yeah.
Kylie did post this morning on our Chamber Facebook page the standings as of now. You can get on there and look at who's got the most coming in and who you want to see jump up to the next level. So, yep. And you can vote for more than one, Jeff.
Oh, you can. Yes. You can spend more money.
You can.
Very good. Nice of you to allow that. Great fundraiser. Going to be a lot of fun. So tomorrow at noon, the cutoff is, and we'll get down to the Explosive 8.
Yep.
And then we go towards the, what is it, the 4? The Fiery 4?
Yes.
Is it really? I said it right? I was making that up.
Something like that.
It's darn close if that's not it. So wonderful. Okay, so before noon tomorrow, get your dollars in and take a look at those brackets and just give money towards the person that you want. If we need to think about summer this is the perfect way. I mean, on a day like this, let's think about summer.
Yep, we're super excited, and first of all, appreciate everybody who agreed to it.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot more people than the 16 that are in there right now that said, you know what, yes, we'll jump in and help out. So
Yeah.
appreciate everybody that donates as well.
All right, and the competition continues. Let's talk about Spring Fling.
All right, we've got our spring shop hop going on.
Or shop
right now,
hop.
Jeff. Yes.
Well, I knew I was going to get something wrong this morning.
That is what we've got going. There's 26 different businesses listed on the back.
Yep.
So scratch that off. Folks have an opportunity to win 5, 10, or 15% off at each one of these businesses. So this is actually your card.
Oh, thank you. And
a coin. Let's see what you would do.
You big spender, that whole dime I got here. You were fishing for a penny in your pocket just to see what... okay, so I've got 10% off.
10% off.
At any of these businesses.
That's correct. Yep.
What great savings.
At all of those businesses.
At all of these businesses,
yeah, so
yes.
You take it to one, you take it to the next.
Right, it's not just, you don't have to hand it in until 1st of April.
Right.
Or the end of March.
Yeah, and there's a lot of businesses, restaurants, as well as retail businesses out there.
Yeah, so nice to have 10% off wherever you're going.
Yep.
Here till the end of the month, and
Right.
I was going to have you done. Thank you.
Put it on your old counter there.
I'll call somebody. No, you can't even do that anymore. I was going to call somebody who cares.
Yep.
Well, even if I had the right change, it wouldn't make any difference.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, my friend. All right, and of course, I am wearing, look at this, Walleye Weekend. 41, 42.
41st.
41st,
Yep.
42, 41,000. I'm trying to throw an extra grand in there for some reason. 41st annual.
Yep. So we are going to have 10 tagged walleyes again this year that are released. If one person catches the tagged walleye during the contest, they're registered. It's worth $41,000.
Yes.
So if more than one person catch that walleye or some of those walleye, you can't catch more than one walleye per person. But anyway, if more than one person catches a tagged walleye, then the pot is split.
Right, exactly. And of course, there's the extended contest. Don't want to forget about that.
There is.
Yeah.
Last year, the extended contest would have paid out over $5,000 to the first person that caught a fish.
Yeah.
So tagged walleye.
And it's rare.
That goes until the end of August.
Right.
So.
But it's rare that someone doesn't get one during the summertime.
Correct. Yeah, the year before we had 3 that got caught. And,
yeah.
Unfortunately, none of those people were registered. So
a couple takeaways. Number one, get registered.
Yep.
And then fish a lot.
Yes. So registration forms are out right now.
Okay.
And they're available at Fisherman's Factory Outlet in Spirit Lake, Cable's in Spirit Lake. Let's see, Stands in Milford,
Yeah.
Oak Hill Outdoor in Milford, as well as the Iowa Great Lakes Area Chamber office. Or you can go to okobojichamber.com and register right there online.
Very good. And you're doing the biggest walleye again this year.
Yeah. And this is a separate contest from the Walleye Weekend. So if a person wants to enter the largest walleye, they have to do it on the app called Fish Donkey.
Yes.
So you download the Fish Donkey app, and you can register for that tournament right there on the app. It's $20 to enter, and we are giving away $10 of each entry to the winners. We've got 3 places. So first place will get 25% of all the entries, second place 15%, and third place 10%. So
that's good money for a lot of fun fishing.
yeah, it certainly could be. So
and we're a month and a half out.
We are. It's coming up really quick, Jeff.
Yeah.
So the other thing I'd like to remind folks, if you're associated with a nonprofit that has something to do with angling or the fishing industry in the Iowa Great Lakes, we have got the grant process open online. So if you're, last year we gave away, I think it was over $23,000.
Yeah.
$10,000 to the new fish cleaning station that's going to be built at the Highway 9 and 71 unloading ramp in Spirit Lake.
Right.
$4,000 to a fishing dock on Big Spirit Lake over at Templar Park. Things like that. So we like to give back from the proceeds of Walleye Weekend, and in particular things that affect angling in the Iowa Great Lakes.
Right.
So
Because it is a wonderful event. Just the angling that goes on in the Iowa Great Lakes, big deal.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. And there's a lot of people, and not only in the fishing industry, but restaurants and other gas stations, things like that, retail that benefit from Walleye Weekend. So it's a great tourist event for us, and we love to help promote it. So
We always call it the unofficial start of summer.
we sure do.
So we're ready for that first weekend there in May, and we get ready for that as well. Again, okobojichamber.com.
Right. Yep. I would tell folks too, Jeff, if apparel is available, and we got that at the chamber office, or you can order it online. Again, okobojichamber.com. As of right now, it's available at stands in Milford, Fisherman's Factory Outlet in Spirit Lake, and soon to be at Cables and Oak Hill Outdoor as well.
All right.
So
you want to be looking smart during that weekend.
that's right.
That's right.
You do look good. That's a nice looking sweatshirt.
I am looking smart. All right, my friend, we want to remind people, okobojichamber.com. Always like to do that several times during the broadcast, because that's where all the answers lie, right there.
It is.
All right, my friend, well, you go have a great weekend, and can't wait to see the Explosive 8 at noon tomorrow. Yeah,
it's coming. So
very good.
One more quick reminder, if I could, Jeff, homecoming races this summer.
Oh, yeah.
July 15th sounds like a long ways off, but the timing company that we work with that handles our registration has several different breakdowns of the registration fees. So
Right.
Within the next week or so, the registration fees are going to be going up to the next tier. So if anybody's interested in doing the half marathon, 10K, 5K triathlon, team triathlon, get registered as soon as possible. Save as much money as you can.
Save a little dough.
Yep.
Yeah, and of course, registrations for Oktoberfest are out there too. So
They are.
we're going way too far in the future. I just want to get through this day.
Me too.
All right. Blain, thanks for being here with me, my friend.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Blain Andera, CEO, President of the Iowa Great Lakes Area Chamber of Commerce. We thank him for his time. We always thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.